Okay, so hi guys. So in this video, what I want to do is I want to do an example over how to translate a function, specifically from x squared to x minus 3 squared. So here we have this example, right? And what I'm going to do is, so it says here, describe the transformation of f of x equals x squared represented by g of x equals the quantity x minus 3 quantity squared, then graph each function, right? So if you haven't learned already, and I don't think I went over the parent function for f of x, so first of all, I just want to quickly go over it. We have, so it goes, so when f of 0, so like for example, f of 0 is 0 squared, so we have 0, 0, and then we have 1, so f of 1 is 1 squared, which is 1, 1, 1, and then 2 squared is 4, so 2, 4, 3, 9, and so on. You're just squaring the x term and getting out the y. So our points would be like 1, 1. And so obviously the way that you would graph this is we have 0, 0, 1, 1, and then 2, 4. That's apparently the maximum we can get, like the highest point in the y-axis that we can get to. And so when we do for the other side, basically, so if you think about a parabola, it has symmetry, and so we know that this is going to have symmetry, so we're going to go 1, 2, 1, 2, so it's going to be right here, and then we have 1, 1, so it's going to be over here, right? And so we know this is the graph of f of x equals x squared, so that is a parent function, right? And it's a pretty easy one to graph. It's really not complicated at all. And so, you know, this is how you would graph f of x equals x squared. And now what it says is we need to translate it. So if you guys remember from my last video, I know that I said when I go from f of x minus c, so if I wrote it up here actually, hold on. When I do c units to the right, it's f of x minus c, right? So basically, the way that this would go is, I know that we did x minus 3 quantity squared, right? So I'm going to go 3 units right. So when I do x minus 3 quantity squared, if I plug in, you know, basically I'm going to go like this. So it's going to be 1, so it's going to go 1, 2, 3. And then I have, and then this point right here will also be translated. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3. And then you're just going to do that for all the points, right? So we're going to do, and over here it's going to be 1, 2, 3, right? And then let's see, hold on. Over here will be 1, 2, 3. And then over here will be 1, 2, 3, like that. And so, so basically the way that the point of it is that you're basically translating every point 3 units to the right, because x minus 3 quantity squared. When I say f of x minus a, it means a units right. whatever A is. And in this case, it's 3 units right. So the way that you would graph it is you would just kind of put this, you would draw the parabola. And now to describe the transformation, you would say the graph of g of x is a translation 3 units right of the graph of f. Or you can also say the graph of g of x. The graph of g of x is a translation three units right of f of x. Right, so these are 2 ways to do it. I mean, as long as you understand that this is 3 units to the right, it's a translation 3 units to the right because of the following rule that I wrote up here. Basically, it's a horizontal translation 3 units to the right of the graph of f, right? And so that is the point. So you can also say is a horizontal translation if you really want to. It depends on how strict your teacher is, but if you want to put that it's horizontal so that you know that it means horizontal translation, then you can go ahead and put that. But that is just kind of the basic idea, and this is a very simple example to kind of get us started. So I'm going to end the video here, guys, and with that being said, thank you so much for watching, and also please like, comment, and or subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.